most memory-based questions of slot 3. So I am sure you all have done wonderful job yesterday. So please everyone mark your presence. Be quick before we start. Please everyone mark your presence and update me with your number of attempts in quant section. Hello everyone. Hello. Hi Mahima. Hi Shubham. Hi Joel. Hi Durga Sai. Yes, DILR is also will be discussed. Good Kumar, good. Everyone, please be quick. Tell me your number of attempts. Be quick. Hi Dhana. So what are the number of attempts? Good evening. Very good evening, Vishal. Very good evening. I will come to everything, Abhishek. We will discuss everything. Right. So I am just waiting for everyone to join at the earliest and share your question attempts with me, because in this session we are also going to check how many of your are correct. Right, Joel? Right. Got it. Got it. So today we are going to discuss quant. Asmita, we are going to discuss quant. Good, Vishal. Good, Dhana. Oh, excellent attempt, Dhana. So you did 16 in quant. Good. So let's see how many are correct now. All right. So that is the most important part. Good evening, Rahul. Good evening. So on most likely Monday, we are going to discuss verbal and right, Vishal, verbal and DILR as well. So entire paper will be discussed, so that that will enable you to perform in other exams also. So first of all, we all know that the major changes introduced in the exam is time reduced to 2 hours from 3 hours, and number of questions changed to 76 from 100. So please keep in mind, this year being affected by COVID, so these measures were taken. So we are expecting next year, if everything goes back to normal, if everything goes back to normal, then again maybe the paper duration will be 3 hours again, and we can see again 100 questions coming up. Right. So I tried to memorize entire paper. So there were a couple of questions whose statement I was not able to make out, but still we will discuss what they were like, so that we can discuss their answers. So anyhow, this was the last question in my paper. All right. So the order of questions in all papers was different. So the log-based questions were around 2 in my paper. Yes, Rahul, we will discuss those things. Right. That is worth taking it. Excellent job, Rushi. Excellent job. If you have done 19, right, you have done wonderful job. So let's check how many are correct. So in this case, log 30 to the base a is a, log 5 by 3 to the base a is minus b, and we are required value of log a to the base 3. Log a to the base 2 given to me is 1 by 3. In order to solve it, we need to subtract these two equations. On subtracting these two, we will apply log m minus log n equal log m upon n. We all are aware of the same. So log 30 minus log 5 by 3 comes out to be log 30 upon 5 into 3 to the base a, which equals a minus b makes it plus b. 5 times 6 is 30, 6 3s are 18. Now I am going to write 18 as 9 into 2. So which gives me log 9 to the base a plus log 2 to the base a, which equals a plus b. As log a to the base 2 is given to me, and I am required value of log 2 to the base a. So they are inverse of each other. So it gives me log 2 to the base a must be equivalent to 3. So just put the value of 3 here and take it on the other side. So this 9 can be written as 2 times log 3 to the base a, which equals a plus b minus 3. As we are required the value of log a to the base 3, it is log 3 to the base a. Both are inverse of each other, so it can be written like this. So answer in this case comes out to be log a to the base 3 equals 2 upon a plus b minus 3. So I am writing only that much what I did in the exam. So this is how I solve my questions in exam. I try to skip most of the steps. Right, so that is very much required for each and every candidate to understand that each and every step will consume time wherein we need to save. That is one reason I am able to attempt all 26 questions or all 34 questions of quant every year. All right, so my objective is always to solve all the questions without fail. Right. Okay, now move on to question number 2. In question number 2, we were supposed to simplify this. Numerator is 2, 4, 8, 16. And here denominator will be this 4 becomes 2 times log 2 to the base 2. So 2 to the base 2 is 1. Effectively, we are left with 2 square, which is 4. Here it is 2 cube. And someone wrote it wrong. It was 4 here. So there is a typo error. So it is 2 cube and 2 square. So results in 3 by 2 to the whole cube. So 3 by 2 will be 27 by 8. Multiply by 16 is 2 raised to power 4. It is 2 cube. So we will be getting 4 by 3 outside. So as I got 4 raised to power 4 here, so I wrote this value as 16 into 16 such that one of the 16 get cancelled out here. And base is 3 raised to power 4, which is 81. So 16 got cancelled out here. 4 times 2 is 8. 2 8s are 16. 8 get cancelled out here. 27 3s are 81. 3 will go in the numerator. Answer comes out to be 2 into 4, 8. 8 into 3, 24. So this was another very easy question based on logarithm. Usually I have seen students a bit of run away from the questions based on log. And I always say that the questions based on logarithm are very easy. Never skip any topic. And you never know from which chapter you will come across 2-3 questions. So based on log, almost 3 questions were there in morning slot and in the afternoon slot. Right. So in my slot, there were 2 questions based on logarithm. So keep checking how many of your attempts are correct. Deepshika, no, it should not be. As I already said, it being a year of COVID, right? It being a year of COVID, the pattern got changed because of the time duration, which was only 2 hours. That's why the number of questions reduced. Next year, if everything comes back to normal, then again we can see 3-hour paper and number of questions can be 100. So nobody knows other than CAT authorities. No one is in the position to answer it. So this was another very interesting and easy question based on series, and we have done it in the class as well. Right. So here x1 given to me is -1 and xm plus 1 comes out to be xm minus of m plus 1. Now if I calculate the value of x2, which means when you take m as 1, it becomes x1 minus 2. So -1 minus 2 comes out to be a total of -3. When we calculate the value of x3 by taking m as 2, x2 minus 3 comes out to be -3 minus 3, which is -6. If we calculate the value of x4 by taking m as 3, so it becomes x3 minus 4. So -6 minus 4 is -10. So we got 4 terms here and we have to find x100. Now we need to journalize this series. Just keep negative sign aside and focus on 1, 3, 6, 10. Guys, we have done this many a times in our classes. No Mahima, wait. So first term is 1, second is 1 plus 2, third is 1 plus 2 plus 3, fourth is sum of first 4 numbers. So can I say 100th term will be sum of first 100 numbers? And here we need to apply the formula of summation n, which is n into n plus 1 by 2. So 100 into 101 by 2 comes out to be 5050 Mahima. Because all the terms are negative, so there must be a negative sign. Is it done, guys? So another reason for this particular session is to understand for all those students who are appearing in CAT 2021. Yes, Shravan. DILR and BARC will also be discussed. Right, Shiva, minus 5050. For all CAT 2021 students, it is very important for all of you to understand what in actual the CAT paper is. So when you are preparing for CAT 2021, you must understand whether your preparation is in sync with this or not. Thank you, Shubham. Thank you. So if you have done all the revision sessions, right, then you can see how beneficial last minute revision is. That's why I took it till the last minute. Right. Okay, so let's move on. Another very easy question. A and B are positive integers such that A is less than equal to B. If A into B is 4 raised to power 2017, then how many pairs A comma B exist? So in this case, A into B should be written as 2 raised to power, like when we convert it to 2 square, power gets doubled, which is 4034. So the number of ways this number can be written as a product of two factors comes out to be 4034 divided by 2, which is equivalent to 2017, right? So plus 1 gives me the required answer, which is equivalent to 2018. Yes, Arvind, everything is available. We all trainers are providing personal mentorship. All right, we all are providing personal mentorship. So at Gradeup, you are having access to each and every faculty member here. We are working for you guys day in, day out. The Venn diagram set of DILR will be discussed, right? We will discuss each and everything. Okay, guys, do one thing. Just right now, we have shared our Telegram group. Those who have still not joined the Telegram group, please first of all join the Telegram group also. The link is there, right? So join the Telegram group and you will get to know each and everything from our side. We communicate each and everything at our Gradeup app, along with that on YouTube, along with that on Telegram group. So please everyone be quick and take a minute's time and join the Telegram group link. So it is just sent. Be quick and join. Right? Simultaneously, we will keep solving so that all important things are taken care of simultaneously. So fx plus y equals fx into fy. F5 is given to me and we are required the value of f10 and f of minus 10. It's very easy to find the value of f10. Right? So we just need to take x and y as 5 and 5. So it becomes f of 5 into f of 5, and f of 5 given to me is 4. So 4 into 4, it comes out to be 16. In order to find the value of f of minus 10, we need to think. बिना सोचे f of minus 10 नहीं निकाल सकते. F of 10 is very easy breakup. In order to find the value of f of minus 10, we need to find the value of, first of all, f of minus 5. So here I am going to take x as minus 10 and y as 5. And let's see what we will get. It comes out to be f of minus 10 into f of 5. And here the value comes out to be f of minus 5 equal f of minus 10 into f of 5. Now if I take the value of x and y as minus 5 and minus 5. So it becomes f of minus 5 into f of minus 5. So f of minus 10 is effectively equivalent to f of minus 5 whole square. Just put this value here. So f of minus 5 will be equivalent to f of minus 5 whole square into f of 5. So f of minus 5 get cancelled out and gives me f of minus 5 equals 1 upon f of 5, which comes out to be 1 by 4. So f of minus 10 is 1 by 4 square, which is 16, which is equivalent to 0.0625. So 16 minus 0.0625 comes out to be 15 point. So 10 minus 5 is 5, 9 minus 2 is 7, then 3, then 9. And this entire value was there in the exam. Alright, so usually they take values in the options up to 1 decimal place, but this time they have taken entire value in the 4 digits. Parveen, just refresh your window. I hope it will work. I hope you all have joined the Telegram group, guys. If not, please be quick and join the Telegram group. Don't miss this. Okay, so in question number 6, it says Anil, Sunil, and there was third person Rehan are running on a circular track 3 km in length with respective speeds of 10, 15, and 8 km per hour. All are running in clockwise direction. Find the distance covered by Rehan when Anil and Sunil met for the first time at starting point. So again, the question was very easy. All three of them are running in the same direction. Speeds are 10, 15, and 8. Distance given to me is 3 km. So the time taken by Anil and Sunil to reach at the starting point for the first time will be LCM of time taken by Anil to complete one circle, which is 3 by 10. Time taken by Sunil to complete one circle, which is 3 by 15, which comes out to be LCM of 3 and 3 is 3, HCF of 10 and 15 is 5. So this is the time after which Anil and Sunil will be back at the starting point. And in this much time frame, at the speed of 8 km per hour, distance covered by Rehan will be speed into time. 8 into 3 by 5 comes out to be 24 by 5, which is equivalent to 4.8 kilometers. A very, very, very easy question, right, Abhishek? So once we are done with 10 questions, guys, we will check how many of yours were correct. So please keep checking. Hari, Shravan, what was 42 and 20? Hari, which question you are talking about? Sixth or some other question? Okay, so let's move. In 7th, it says find the area bounded by x equal to 2, y equal to, this is mod of x minus 2 plus 4, x-axis and y-axis. So we have to be very quick. So we know this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Line x equal to 2 will be passing through this point, which is parallel to y-axis. So this line is x equal to 2. This y equal to mod x minus 2 plus 4. इसका ग्राफ बनाना आना चाहिए सभी को. So x equal to 2, the value in the modulus gives me turning point. Right? And plus 4 means we need to shift it 4 points upward. So its graph is going to be something like this. Now the area bounded by this line, x-axis and y-axis, is going to be this closed figure, which I am like highlighting. And in order to find this area, it is nothing but a trapezium, right? And area of trapezium is half of height of the trapezium, which is 2. So this will be considered as height into sum of parallel sides. So these are the two parallel sides. This I already know is at 4. I was required this much of distance. So this is the point of intersection of this graph with y-axis, which means we need to equate it to 0. So mod of x minus 2 plus 4 when equated to 0, when equated to y at x equal to 0. So gives me 4 plus 2, which is 6. So this value comes out to be 6. So sum of parallel sides is 4 plus 6, 10. This get cancelled out. So required area comes out to be a total of 10 square units. Okay. अभी DILR छोड़ दो ना यार सभी. DILR we will do in next session, right? So we are again writing all the questions of DILR as well. Just give us some time because it takes time to frame DILR sets. They are very lengthy. अरे यू नीड नॉट वरी यार, अभी टेंशन ना लो, सब हो जाएगा, सब डिस्कस करेंगे. अभी पहले हम ये निपटाएं जल्दी से. एंड वी ऑल्सो नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड हाउ इजी द क्वेश्चंस वर यार. सो in 40 minutes one can easily do all 26 questions. If I can do, everyone can do. So here we were given three coordinates which are 0 0. So this is point A. Point B is 4 comma 0. So I am cutting it in 4 parts. So this is 4 comma 0. And other is 3 comma 9. So this is 3 and at a height of 9. So the point 3 comma 9 will be somewhere here. I drew this entire triangle first of all to analyze whether I am getting some specific triangle or not. So it was just a scalene triangle. So this side straightways comes out to be 4. We need to find this and this side with the help of distance formula. So 3 minus 0 square plus 9 minus 0 square. So 9 plus 81 comes out to be root 90. And here it will be 3 minus 4, which is 1 square 1. 9 minus 0 square is 81. So this side comes out to be 82. So as we are required area of the circumcircle, so we are required a radius of the circle, which is called circumradius, whose formula is given by A into B into C upon 4 times area of triangle. So we can clearly see product of three sides is root 90 into root 82 into 4. Many students struggle with area of the triangle. When the values are given to you in coordinate geometry, finding area shouldn't be difficult. We can clearly see that the base is 4 and here the height is already given to me, which is 9. So we must use half of base into height here. Right, now we just need to simplify it for finding area of the circumcircle. So 4 get cancelled out, 2 to the 4 get cancelled out, results in root 90 into root 82 upon 9 into 2, 18. So leave it as it is. Right, so this being radius, area of circle will be pi r square. And the answer options were in terms of pi, we just need to square it. So it is 90 into 82 upon 18 into 18. Do not write 18 square 324 here. That will make our task difficult to cancel out the values. Right, so 18 get cancelled out here directly by 5. 2 times 9 is 18, 2 41s are 82. So answer comes out to be 205 pi divided by 9. So it was very beautiful question based on coordinate geometry. Rishi, no, you shouldn't be saying this. Okay, so Rishikesh has mentioned all 4 answers of Venn diagram wala set 200, 185, 42, 20. Correct. Yes, Divyansh, everything will be covered. Verbal, DILR of all 3 slots will be covered. So that's what I was saying. We are required a bit of time. Right. So please join our Telegram group. I request admin to share the link of Telegram group again, so that those who have not joined yet can join it, so that they get all the required information about CAT. So please send it again, admin. Subhan, Tanishka, please send it. So those who are joining us right now, I request each one of you to join the Telegram group link, which is just being shared with you. Right? so that you get to know each and every information. Yes, Abhinav, we will discuss DILR. Tension mat lo. Right now, this session is purely of quantitative ability. So let's complete this thing. All right. So one by one, we will be doing each and everything. That was easy, Rishi. करते हैं यार, अभी पहले इधर आओ, तुम पहले ये करें. तुम मेरे मुंह से तो इजी सुनोगे वैसे भी. Okay, so in question number 9 it says how many three-digit numbers are there in which at least one of the digit is repeated. We know total number of three-digit numbers are 900. We just need to subtract those numbers wherein no repetition takes place. Right? So how many three-digit numbers are there wherein no digit is repeated? So we all know how to solve it. This position can be filled in 9 ways because 0 cannot come. This position again can be filled in 9 ways because it is a case of without repetition, and this position has only 8 digits left. 9 into 9 is 81, and 81 into 8 comes out to be 648. So 900 minus 648, answer comes out to be 252. Students always keep me asking like what to do in PNC. Guys, this is the level of PNC. We all need to understand we should not solve difficult questions of PNC. Right? Yes, we have done log questions, Rishi. We have done log questions. Both log questions are done. So I took those two in the beginning only. This was very beautiful question. So here he says x square plus mx plus n equal to 0, and x square plus 2n, it is not 2n only, it is 2n into x, plus m equal to 0 has real roots, then find the minimum value of m plus n. So in this case, because the equations has real roots, we all know discriminant should be greater than equal to 0. So it gives me b square minus 4ac is greater than equal to 0, and it gives me b square, which is 4n square minus 4m greater than equals to 0. So it results in m square is greater than equal to 4n, and 4 get cancelled out, n square is greater than equal to m. Many students struggle with this कि अब n का value कैसे निकालें. So it was also given to us that m and n are natural numbers, are positive integers. That was also given to us. So we just need to focus on integral values and not decimal values. So n is the value which is common between these two. If I take n as 1, so m will be less than equal to 1. The only possible value of m is 1. So here 4 into 1 is 4. If m square is greater than equal to 4, then the possible values of m will be 2, 3, 4, and we can see no value of m is common between these two sets. So which means this case doesn't satisfy. If we take n as 2, so n square comes out to be 4. M being less than equal to 4, possible values are 4, 3, 2, 1. As n is 2, so 4 into 2 is 8. Right? I think something is missing here. Maybe it was 2n. So which makes it 8n. Right? So I am modifying the equation. Right? So this value comes out to be 8 into 2, 16. So m square will be greater than equal to 16, or m will be greater than equal to 4. Right? So when n is 2, the value of m will be greater than equal to 4. So possible values are 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. The only common value between these two is 4. Right? So the moment we got the smallest combination of m and n, so the sum m plus n comes out to be 4 plus 2, which is equivalent to 6. Shanul, we have started with CAT 2021 batches. We have started. So third batch is about to start, right? So fourth batch is also in the pipeline. So we have limited seats in each and every batch. It's not like there are going to be 100, 200 students per batch. Our number of students per batch are very limited. Okay, so guys, we are done with first milestone of 10 questions. So be quick and tell me how many of your answers are correct out of these 10. So good, God bless you. God bless you. So 9 out of 10 questions here. So all 9 correct. God bless you. God bless you. Excellent, excellent job. Rishikesh, I remember that this 2 and 4 satisfied. So either we had something with n or in the other case. Right. Good, Rahul. Good, good, good. Be quick, everyone. Be quick. Because m equal to 3 is not common between both. Ronak, according to this, m can be 4, 3, 2, 1. According to this, m can be 4, 5, 6, 7. That's why. So the only common value between these two is 4. So 3 is not common. That's why it can't be 3. Good, Rishi. 5 attempted, 5 correct. Good, good, good. Good. It's not, see, it's not me who made you attempt your questions correctly. It is only you. I always believe in that the job done by students is really, really, really appreciable. So you guys really work hard, all right? And job becomes very easy then for you all. Okay, so let's move on. Samruddhi, which one? Real roots wala question? Abhi we are going to discuss all questions, Samruddhi. Abhinav, this is purely quant, right? I will not take any DILR. I have to discuss all questions. So करो बेटे यार, क्या हो गया, इतना जल्दी क्यों कर रहे हो? सारे करने तो हैं ही हैं. सारे करेंगे. सो जो वेन डायग्राम वाला था उसके आंसर थे 200, 185, 42 एंड 20. टेंशन मत लो ना यार. आई विल डिस्कस एवरीथिंग विद वैल्यूज. कॉन्फिडेंस भी तो आना चाहिए ना आप सभी को कि अगर कुछ आंसर्स हम बोल रहे हैं क्या रीजन है उसके पीछे. दैट शुड बी देयर. Yes. So again, here we were given 1 by 5 is less than m by 20. Then n by m, n by 11, which in turn is less than 1 by 2. So all the three values lies in between these two. And question says then find the value of m minus 2n, where m and n are natural numbers. Guys, this question eat 10 to 20 seconds of mine. Right, I wasted 10 to 20 seconds on this question, and I don't mind if the time was maybe 30 seconds to first of all try to figure out what kind of values will fit in here, right? So again, the way we just did previous question wherein m and n were there, likewise here we have to figure out different values of m and n which will satisfy the given scenario. So we all know 1 by 5 is 0.2 and 1 by 2 is 0.5. So n by 11, if I take n as 1, so 1 by 11 equals 0.09, which doesn't fall in the range. If I take 2 by 11, it equals 0.1818, which again doesn't fall in the range. If we take 3 by 11, it comes out to be 0.2727 and it falls in the range. If we take 4 by 11, that is equivalent to 0.3636, it again falls in the range. If we take 5 by 11, that comes out to be 0.4545, it again falls in the range. But the moment you move up to 6 by 11, it will not fall in the range. So they are the three values of n which ensures that n upon 11 is in the range 1 by 5 to 1 by 2. Likewise, if I take the value of m as 1 by 20 is going to be a very small value. In order to do it quickly, what I did, I multiplied this value with 4. So this is 4 by 20. So the value of m, if it is 4, it will be 1 by 5. 1 by 5 makes it equal, m can't be 4. If we take m as 5, it becomes 1 by 4, which is 0.25. It is satisfying. All right. So if we take m to be 6, 6 by 20 comes out to be 2 3s are 6, which is 0.3. If we take m to be 7, it becomes 7 by 20, which comes out to be 0.35. Then 8 by 20 comes out to be 0.4, and so on. Likewise, we keep on getting values. Now we need to check the value of n upon m should also fall within this range. So if I take 3 upon 5, right? So these are the values of n and these are the values of m. If I take 3 upon 5, it comes out to be 0.6, which is not in the range. If I take 3 upon 6, that comes out to be 0.2, sorry, 1 by 5, which is 0.5, again does not fall in the range. If we take 3 by 7, so it becomes 7 4s are 28, right? And it falls within the range. If we take 3 by 8, it comes out to be 0.375. Again, it falls within the range, right? So if we take 3 by 9, it comes out to be 1 by 3, which is 0.333. Again, it falls within the range. So here we were being asked the minimum value of m minus 2n. So we just need to observe where we will get that minimum value. So like if I take 3 and 7, so 7 minus 2 into 3 is 6, and the value comes out to be 1, and that was the smallest option among the answer options. Okay, so n was even. There was some condition I forgot. So maybe minimum was not there, n was even. Right, so I forgot this information. So that's why I thought maybe minimum value was there. So if n was even, so in that case, we will move on to 4 then. Right, so 3 and 5 wala case is ruled out. This is the only case left. So if it is 4 by 5, it comes out to be 0.8 ruled out. If it is 4 by 6, it is 2 by 3, which is 0.67 ruled out. If it is 4 by 7, it comes out to be 7 5s are 35, more than 0.5, so ruled out. Right, so when we go for 4 by 8, it comes out to be 1 by 2.5 ruled out. So 4 by 9 satisfied. Yes, now it is correct. So n was even. That was the information given to us. So this is the value set that satisfied. So 9 minus 2 into 4 is 8. So answer comes out to be 1. Right. N was even. So I took it even. Okay, so but it was a bit lengthy question because we need to observe all these fractions, we need to observe all these, and then we need to divide to observe which fraction will satisfy here. So to ensure that the question is answered correctly, I had to do calculations which took around 30-40 seconds. Okay. Yeah, it was bit time consuming. That's why I mentioned initially that it ate 30-40 extra seconds because of the calculation part. So I didn't get enough time to analyze it, that maybe something else can be worked out. I tried to take LCM also in the exam, but that even looked me a bit more difficult in the exam. So again, I will try to analyze what else can be done. But it was doable, right? Within a minute's time frame, it was doable. Okay, so here he says 1, 2, 3 up to 120. How many numbers among them are not divisible by 2, 5, and 7? A very easy question. So we all know A union B union C equals A plus B plus C minus A intersection B minus B intersection C minus C intersection A plus A intersection B intersection C. In order to find this value, we need to subtract all these, right, from the given set. All right. So in order to solve it, so let's calculate this entire, that what is total set of values A union B union C. So the number of multiples of 2 comes out to be 120 by 2, which is 60. The number of multiples of 5 comes out to be 120 by 5, which are 24. Multiples of 7 comes out to be 7 ones are 7, 7 sevens are 49, 17. Then we were required multiples of 2 and 5, which is 120 by 10, 12. Multiples of 5 and 7, which is 35. So 35 into 4 is 140. So 3 multiples are there. We were required multiples of 2 and 7, which is 120 by 14 or 60 by 7. So 7 8s are 56. Plus multiples of 2, 5 and 7, which is 70. So there is only one multiple. So when you solve it, it comes out to be 60, 70, 80, 90, then 101 plus 1, 102, minus sum of these three, which is 23. So this should be subtracted out of total 120, minus 102 plus 23 makes it 143 minus 102, which comes out to be 41. Yes, Ranjit, we have everything. We are, Ranjit, we are right now we have given questions to the content team so that they can write down, type rather, get all the content typed for DILR. Right, Nikhil, right. हो गया वो. अरे समृद्धि नहीं, टेंशन नहीं लेना अभी अभी दिस इज नॉट द टाइम जिस पे टेंशन लो. दिस इज द फेज ऑफ लर्निंग. वी आर डिस्कसिंग ऑल दीज क्वेश्चंस कि सबको समझ आए कि जब मैं बोलता हूं पेपर बहुत इजी आता है, तो वी ऑल नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड पेपर इजी आता है. व्हेन आई से प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर सॉल्व करो, इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर ईच वन ऑफ अस, तो सॉल्व करो. Other reason for conducting this session is students who are going to appear in ZET or IAFT or SNAP or any other exam for that matter must solve previous year papers of the respective exam. If you are going to appear in ZET के 10 साल के पेपर सॉल्व करो. If you are going to appear in IAFT के last 10 year के पेपर सॉल्व करो. Only then you will understand what is the requirement. Right, Joel, right. Okay, so here it says in this question, a contractor employed 140 workers to build a road 6 kilometers in length in 200 days. After 60 days, he realized that only 1.5 kilometers of the road is built. So these 140 workers were able to build 1.5 kilometers of the road in 60 days. So question says how many more workers should be employed so as to complete the work on time. So remaining road is 4.5 kilometers in length and number of remaining days are 140. Right? So in order to study the number of workers required, 140 should be multiplied with the fractions which will give us the change. So your work has increased, so we need to increase number of workers. Your days has increased, so we need to reduce the number of workers. So this gives us the answer finally. So 1.5 into 3 is 45, 3 into 60 is 180. Earlier there were 140 workers, now there are 80. So the addition must be of 40 workers, which is the required answer. No way, Siddhant, no way. All these questions are done in the classroom, yaar. Why you are thinking they are difficult? All these questions are done in the classroom in one or the other way. Only the values are different, na? Nothing else. Right, Aditya? Right. अरे नहीं जोएल, कोई इशू नहीं है, करेंगे यार, सब करेंगे. See, I am very slow. That is the only reason I am able to like solve all questions in all CAT papers. Paper is never difficult, Joel. Paper is never difficult. ऋषि अभी तो सारे टीटा है ना यार, टीटा को छोड़ो ना. So in a trapezium, AB is parallel to DC, BC is perpendicular to DC, angle BAD is 45 degree. So BC given to us was 4, CD was 10, and we were required area of the trapezium. So this is how its diagram will look like. So this is ABCD. So BC is perpendicular to CD, angle BAD is 45, BC is 4, CD is 10, and we are required area. So distance between the parallel lines, which is height of the trapezium, is known to me. I am only required length of AB. In order to get it, just join this line. So drop a perpendicular here. If this angle is 45, this is 45, which means these two line segments are equal. If this height is 4, this distance must be 4. Because this CD is 10, this distance must be 10, which gives us AB is 14. So required area of trapezium comes out to be half of 4 into 10 plus 14, which is 24. So it comes out to be 48. So I remember the value of CD was, I think, either 5 or 10. ऐसा कुछ था. So this was the jinx of the question. I do not remember the exact value of CD. So its answer was 28. So 28 was for very sure its answer. I do not remember the value of CD. If any of you remember, please help me. कोई चक्कर नहीं अभिषेक, अब जो लिख दिया, let's see. Any one of you remember the value of CD in the exam? निखिल, समृद्धि, 5 था. ओके हाँ 5 था शायद. 5 10 कुछ था. I forgot. Right. It was 5. So if it was 5, leave it. Let's take it 5. So it is 5 plus 4, 9. So 9 plus 5 comes out to be 14. So 14 into 2 makes it 28. Correct. It was 5 only. Let's change it. Okay, so let's move on. I forgot this question. I tried to recreate it. So given was Eric's age is twice of Dick's age, but half of कोई नाम था यहाँ पे, I do not remember. So then given to me was few years later, मैं years भूल गया. Maybe 6 years later था, कुछ ऐसा था. If any one of you can help me with this question, that will be great. Yes, 28 was the answer. Right, CD is 5. CD is 5. Done. Because we are discussing them very slowly. All right. Do you remember what was the value? Any equation? If any one of you remember the statement after this, because I forgot the statement. So I was not able to recreate few questions, although I remember their answers. It was 18. All right, but I was not able to exactly recreate. Right. Yes, Gaurav. I was trying to recreate the statement. I was trying to recreate the statement. किसी को याद है? Rahul, we will share everything with you. Please join the Telegram group. We will share everything with you. Yes, now I remember. Thank you, TA. So given to me was sum of the edges of 3. Sum of the edges, not sum of the edges. I think given to me was so किसी एक का एज दे रखा था is 1 less than average of all 3. Now let's recreate it. Thank you. इतना ही बस चाहिए था. Right. Now I remember. Good, good, Gaurav. Good, 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 good. So Eric's age is twice of Dick's age, but half of, let's say, some name here. Rehan's age, कुछ भी उठा लेते हैं. All right, so we just need to find their ages in terms of X, Y, Z, कुछ भी. So Eric's age is twice of this. So if this is X, this will be 2X, but half of this. All right, so if I take it as 4X, this will be 2X. All right, and Eric's age is twice of Dick's age, so this comes out to be X. So ऐसा कुछ था. All right. So उसके बाद हमें दे रखा है एवरेज तीनों का हो जाएगा 4, 5, 6, 7 x by 3. राइट, किसी एक का एज था, आई थिंक एरिक का एज था. सो एरिक्स एज is 1 less than the average, so which gives us the value of x as 3. So x is 3, this is 6, and this comes out to be 12. ऐसा कुछ था, ऐसा ही कुछ था. I'm just trying to Jacob, I'm just trying to figure out, right? कुछ ऐसा ही था. I do not exactly remember this question. So the answer was 18 for this particular. Right. When we talk about average, it is always of the sum, right? We need not mention sum. So it was something on these lines. I think maybe the values were 8, 2x and the 6x, कुछ ऐसा था. But let's take it, leave it. All right. So आ ही जाएगा, अभी देख लेंगे exactly क्या है. So I am just giving you an idea about this question. Answer to this question I remember was 18. Let's move on. So a person invested some amount at 10% rate of interest compounded half yearly. If the amount received at the end of 1.5 years is 18,522, find the amount invested. Very easy question based on compound interest. So it gives me P into 1.05 because rate of interest will get half, and period comes out to be 1.5 into 2, which is 3, equals 18,522. Without wasting a second, I used calculator to simplify, right? So I divided this value by 1.053 times, and answer came out to be 16,000, which was there in the answer options. Very easy question. So in this particular question, calculator helped me in like anything. बिल्कुल भी brain को use नहीं किया मैंने. Zero uses. Very basic formula based on compound interest, we all know, right? So another very standard question based on time, speed, distance. A train started from station A towards B at 9 a.m. and started moving at a speed of 40 km per hour. Another train started from B towards A at 10:30 a.m. at a speed of 20 km per hour. Distance between A and B is 90 km. At what time do the two trains meet? In order to apply the concept of relative speed, first of all, I have to observe where this train will be at 10:30. At the speed of 40 in 1.5 hours at 10:30, this train would have covered a total of 60 kilometers. So the distance to be covered is 30 kilometers by both the trains together. So time taken by them to meet will be distance between them divided by relative speed, which is 40 plus 20, 60. Comes out to be half an hour, which is equivalent to 30 more minutes. After 10:30, they will take, so they will meet at 11 a.m. Right, Kavita, right. So I was trying to figure out, so one of the value was 3 times then. Right, so one of the value was 3 times. Yes, answer in this case is 11. Because for which question it is 40 into 2, 80. Jacob, उसको छोड़ दो अभी. Jacob, leave previous question aside. So otherwise it will become difficult for each one of us to follow with each and everything, right? एक आधा क्वेश्चन कोई चक्कर नहीं है, अभी तो सभी को ये क्लैरिटी होना चाहिए कि स्लॉट 3 में क्या मार्क्स बन रहे हैं। So from 9 a.m. to 10:30, 1.5 hours made distance covered will be 40 into 1.5, which is 60. Not 2 hours, right? After 2 hours, they will meet at 11. So if you have solved with answer options, it's fine. It's fine. No issues. Yes, yes, yes. 80 kilometer at 11 a.m. Done. So one will cover 80 kilometer, other will cover 10 kilometer till 11 a.m. and they will meet. Perfectly fine. Okay, so a batsman got out in all the innings he played. His average score in n plus 2 innings was 29. He scored 38 and 19 in the last 2 innings. If the average of n innings was less than, I think it was either 38 or 36. If you guys can correct me, please help me out. I think it was less than 38 only. And he says, then what was the lowest possible score in an inning? Now, in order to solve it as it is given to me, so there are a total of n plus 2 innings and he scored 38 and 19 in last 2 innings. So what I did, I divided n plus 2 like this. So in n innings, right, he must be having some average. Then in next one match, he scored 38. Then in next one match, he scored 19. So for n plus 2, all right, n plus 2 innings, as the average was 29, total score comes out to be 29 into n plus 2. All right. On the other side, if I assume that in these n innings, there was some value given to me, which I do not remember right now, but in actual it was. So I am writing it as x. Let's try to figure out kya tha. So this will be equivalent to n into x plus 38 plus 19. So when we solve it, I think it was 28 maybe. This value was 28. So 29n minus n into x comes out to be 38 plus 19. नहीं, वैल्यूज मैंने गलत लिख ली हैं, कुछ वैल्यूज गड़बड़ की हैं मैंने. I again forgot the exact values in this. Right, so in this case, I still remember the answer. Answer came out to be 2. Right, so when we solved it, the value of n came out to be 5. Right, which enabled me to find the total score. So 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 into 29 is the total score. ऐसा कुछ था. So we were able to subtract these two scores, all right, out of this total. So that gave me the total score of first 5 innings. So we just need to maximize 4 of the values, hence minimizing one of the value. So the minimum value came out to be 2. Yes, 2 was the answer. But again, the values got bit cooked up. Right, these values are not working. I thought maybe it was something like this. Okay, anyways, let's move on to next. So another very easy question. So we were required to find the value of 6b into 1 upon a minus 1 upon c. We have done this question also many a times. In order to solve it, equate these two and then equate these two. So take a on this side, so it gives me 36 raised to power b upon a equals 12. When we equate these two, so take c on this side, so 36 raised to power b upon c equals 84, and then divide these two. Right, so it was not 12, it was 14. This value was 14. So when we divide these two, it gives me 36 raised to power B upon C minus B upon A equals 84 by 14, which is 6. So this is 6 square, which gives me base is same, powers can be equated. So 2 into B upon C minus B upon A equals 1. So we were required the value of 6 times B. So multiply both sides by 3. So answer comes out to be 3 in this case. Right, Sunitmal. I rectified that. So might be it was again a typo error. So all the things are done very quickly by the team. So we reproduced the questions and they typed it very quickly. So while typing थोड़ा सा गड़बड़ हो जाता है at times, not an issue. Okay, so let's move on. So answer in this case was 3. So this question again I am not able to reframe exactly what it was. So its answer was 25%. So I will choose not to discuss it because there is some discrepancy in this particular question that I already know. Yes, Rishi, that is taken care of. B upon C minus यही था जो भी ये बन रहा है, ये भी उल्टा लिख दिया है. ठीक है, this is C, this is A. So this was the question, right? This was the question. So again there was some discrepancy in this. So बहुत lengthy question था, so not able to recall exact value. So its answer was 25%. So I have to reframe it, like working like anything on this. So guys, first of all, how many now are correct out of 20? Do the maths. So those who attempted 15, 16 or even more questions, do the maths. Shubham, we will see to it. We will see to it. Shubham, because in that case A and B can be equal, right? So that's why it is 4034 divided by 2, or you can calculate the number of factors also. Number of factors are 4035 plus 1 upon 2. ऐसा भी लिख सकते हो. हाँ, क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 का ही बोल रहा हूँ यार शुभम. Good job. So you got 16 correct. Excellent, excellent, excellent work. Good, Rishi. Good, good, good. So guys, be quick. Do the maths. Tell me how many are correct. जल्दी से जल्दी करो. इतना तो सभी को याद होगा ही. जल्दी करो. Do the maths. समृद्धि कितने करेक्ट हुए? Good, good, good. Yash, be quick, tell me how many were correct? Sakshi, Nikhil, Abhinav, धना कितने हुए करेक्ट इतने में से? Good, good, good. Yes, good, good. So this was another question based on TST. So here the answer was 28. So the speed required was 28 km per hour. A very easy question based on the concept of proportionality. Right. So now we have discussed more or less entire paper. So let me take you through so that you can verify your answers. So this question was based on solutions. So we were required the concentration of alcohol. This was very basic question based on allegation. Very easy question. So here the answer comes out to be 92%. Will not take more than 20 seconds to solve. आराम से किया करो ऋषि, आराम से. Just have a look at this question. अब तुमने ये बात छेड़ी है, तो let's discuss. A and B are mixed in the ratio 1:3. Then he says quantity of solution is doubled by adding solution A. So Earlier this is made and again A is added so that the entire quantity is doubled. So what I did to solve it effectively, the quantity of A that is being added. If I assume initially it was taken 100 and 300 liter, so the total quantity is 400, which means now the quantity of A that being added is 400. So total A in the solution is 500 and total B is 300, which means these two are mixed in the ratio 5:3. If the concentration of A is 60% and required is 72, he was asking the concentration of B. 72 minus 60 is 12, 3 into 4 is 12, 5 into 4 is 20, this value must be 92%. So it depends, right? It depends how the questions can be solved quickly. So in exam, I do not write much, right? So when we are discussing questions here with you, we have to write a lot so that you guys can understand each and everything very thoroughly. So in this question, he says a person travels at a speed of 40 to reach his office on time. So let's say in t minutes he used to reach his office. If he travels at a speed of 35 km per hour, he will reach 6 minutes late. So time taken is t plus 6. The moment I saw this information, distance is same, so speed is inversely proportional to time, I did it. 80 equals 70 plus 42, t comes out to be 42. So this is 42, this is 48 minutes. At the speed of 35, in 48 minutes, distance covered will be speed into time, convert time to hour. 12 4s are 12, 5s are 60, 5 7s are 35 equals 28 kilometer is the total distance. Now he says one day he covered 2/3 of the distance, which means 2 into 28 by 3 is covered in 1/3 of the time he usually takes. So he usually takes 42 minutes, so its 1/3 will be 12 minutes. And then took rest for 8 minutes. At what speed he must cover rest of the distance so that he reaches his office on time. So remaining distance is 1/3 of 28. He has already spent 20 minutes, right? So leftover time, ये मैंने गलत लिख दिया है. So this must be 10 minutes. And took rest for 10 minutes. So this is 22 minutes and leftover time is 20 minutes. So 20 minutes is effectively 1/3 of an hour. So 28/3 kilometer distance is to be covered in this time. So speed comes out to be distance upon time. So 3 and 3 get cancelled out, results in 28. अच्छा 1/3 मैंने गलत कर दिया, सॉरी. फिर ये 80 था, ये 14 है और ये 8 है. वही मैं देख रहा था, ये सम 22 बनना चाहिए. ठीक है. So 14 plus 8 is 22, right? So remaining time is 20, which is 1/3 of an hour. ठीक है, ठीक. Right? So this will be the answer here. So this was another very easy question. So given to me, these two are opposite vertices of a parallelogram. If other two vertices lie on this line, then find the value of C. So 1, 3 and -2, -x are opposite vertices of a parallelogram, and other two vertices lie on line which is x plus 9y equals C. In order to find the value of C, we know that the two diagonals intersect each other. So this point lies on both the lines. So we were only required to find coordinates of this point, which is the midpoint of 1, 3 and -2, -x. That comes out to be -1/3 and -1/2 and -3/2. So we just need to put these values here in the equation. So it becomes -1/2 -27/2 plus C equals 0. Solving, C comes out to be 14, which was the required answer in this case. नहीं कार्तिक, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता 40 मिनट से. If you have never appeared in CAT earlier, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. This is something which is being injected in you. Alright, I appear in CAT not every year, but more or less I used to appear every year. So last couple of years, I think I was not able to appear because of my engagements here and there. It never affects anyone. Number of questions in the exam, the total time in the exam never affects anyone here. This is just one excuse which usually people give to each other, right? Does not make any sense that time affected your performance. Exam is exam. We have to prepare ourselves as per the need of the exam. Excellent job, Mihir. Excellent job. If 14-15 questions are correct, nothing like this. Right? This is really wonderful. Right? This is really wonderful. Okay, now, so this is question number 24. So here it says, for what value of k, these two equations have unique solution. Easiest question of the paper, I will say. We all know k upon 2 should not be equivalent to 2 upon k. So k square should not be equal to 4, which gives us our answer as mod k should not be equal to 2. Guys, here the options were not k not equal to plus minus 2. Option was this, mod k not equal to 2. So this time I just loved this option. So after a long time, some even option impressed me. I liked the way they represented this. K not equal to plus minus 2. So mod k should not be equal to 2. Shubham. In my paper, I think it was the first answer option. All right. So there were a couple of more questions which I was not able to recall because there were so many values. And I also requested a few of my students to help me out with those. But anyhow, no one was able to recall those two questions. So when k is not equal to plus minus 2, it will have unique solution. So the condition for unique solution is a1 upon a2 should not be equivalent to b1 upon b2. Okay, guys, so we are done with all the three slots, discussion of all the three slots. All right, for quantitative aptitude, this discussion is over. So we did slot 1 analysis at 5. We did slot 2 analysis at 6. And slot 3 analysis started at 7. So likewise, we are going to do analysis of verbal and DILR as well. So you need to subscribe to our channel and you need to stay tuned to Gradeup. Please download the Gradeup app for all the push notifications for all the sessions coming up. Each and every session is going to enable you to score higher and higher. You also can join our Telegram group. I repeat it again. Right, so link is being shared in the comments many a times. But if you were not able to click, then you just need to find CAT prep discussion. This is the name of the group on Telegram, right? Or you can again search Gradeup on Telegram. So you will find groups over there. Right, so I have discussed all the answers that I remember. So in order to get 99 plus percentile for all the students who are appearing in CAT 2021, all right, you can join us. We all are toppers in our respective areas and we all are having experience of 15, 16 or more years, right? So you will be getting expert guidance. कुछ इधर उधर की बात नहीं होगी. To the point we will talk about, right? So that you guys finally get decent score in the actual exam. So when we talk about decent, it means our focus is to push our students to 99 plus percentile. That's it. Excellent. So you got 21 correct. Excellent job. Excellent. Excellent. So again, the link of Telegram group is being shared in the comments. So please click and join the Telegram group so that we can discuss each and everything in the Telegram group as well. Right? So all the topics are covered through classes, live classes and quizzes. So practice exercises are given to you so that you guys are always on the right track. And we can also observe your level of preparation at each and every time, right? So this entire comprehensive course has foundation classes wherein we are going to cover basics initially, and then slowly steadily we will take you to higher difficulty level questions, right? Approach in comprehensive course is foundation module, then advanced classes. Doubt classes are always there. They are live doubt classes. Please keep in mind. The way we are attending it right now, likewise, there are live doubt classes wherein you share questions with me and I will solve it on screen for you. Revision workshops are there after the completion of the syllabus. So we did multiple revision workshops this time also. Till last minute, we did multiple workshops so that you guys do not forget anything for CAT paper. Previous year questions are thoroughly discussed. Each and every CAT paper is discussed. Each and every ZAT, IFT, SNAP, and MAT paper will be discussed. Right? So this year we are doing it. I am done with almost all CAT papers. Right? So now I am discussing NMAT, SNAP, ZAT, IFT papers. So there is a different course for the same. So you all can be a part of it. Thank you, Shubham. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I wish और सारे तुम्हारे अच्छे हो जाएं paper and you get into one of the best institution. So mock test and sectional test will be on the latest pattern. Please keep in mind, objective is to give you the real feel. Most of the mock tests are threatening. आप mock test दे के आते हो, आपको लगता है कि बॉस आई स्टैंड नो वेयर, बट जब आप कैट का पेपर दे के आते हो आपको लगता है मैं पढ़ क्या रहा था इतने सालों से. Right? So why I wasted time on those kind of mock test जैसा क्वेश्चन कभी एग्जाम में आता ही नहीं है. So the mock test and sectional test we are going to provide you are going to be on the same level at which CAT is testing you. Right? So हमें ये नहीं दिखाना कि हमें कितना आता है, हमें ये दिखाना है कि आपका कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्ड कैसे करना है in the given time frame, how to maximize attempts. Right? For the same, we will be conducting quizzes to help you build speed and accuracy on each topic, and that is there after each and every class. So notes will be given to you in the form of PDF chapter wise summary. Right? Class PPTs will be there so that you can do the quick revision. Doubt sessions, report cards, study plan tab, course tab, each and everything will be given to you. Right? So that each and everything can be tracked properly. So when you are going to be a manager, we have to behave like a manager. We have to act like a manager from day one onwards. The moment you think of doing MBA, at the very same time, we have to start thinking on the lines of managing our life as well. All right? Gradeup community is always there to help you. Always there. So they are the other important courses for CAT 2020 going on right now. So Mission MBA, IFT, TestNet, CMAT, MAT, and Maharashtra CET 2020. ZAT 2021 decision making course, which is a very, very, very integral part of ZAT. All right, very, very, very integral part. So we are going to start with its classes in a couple of days. So if you are interested, you have to enroll for this particular course. GK and current affairs are part of each and every exam other than CAT. So special course for GD, VAT, PI for CAT 2020 students will be there. So you will be interacting with all the faculty members from different institutions, right? Let it be I am Ahmedabad, I am Bangalore, Calcutta, Indore, Lucknow, Shillong, right? MDI, IMT, IMI, so that you are getting right exposure. If you are going to appear in an interview of I am Ahmedabad, the person who will be training you will be from I am Ahmedabad itself, right? So that you can get direct information from the horse mouth. So for this, you need to subscribe for Gradeup Super program. Please keep this in mind. All CAT 2021 students are requested to enroll for 18 months program. Right now they are given provision to enroll for 12 months program also, but it is highly recommended to go for 18 months program. And all CAT 2020, or rather I shall now say CAT is over, all non-CAT 2020 aspirants can join us for 6 or 3 months program. So 5th year anniversary sale is going on. So Gradeup just completed 5 years. So we are very, very thankful to each and every student out there who believed in us. So till date, you guys won't believe we have touched lives of more than 3 crore users, 3 crore students, right? And we have more than 3 lakh active students at Gradeup. More than 3 lakh active students at Gradeup. All right, so all this is possible just because of your love. All right, so because of you trusting us, we are working hard day in, day out so that each and everything is taken care of without any fail. All right, so 18-month subscription, which was priced at 20,000 now, is available at only 12,000. 12-month subscription, which was available at 16, now you can avail it at 11,200. Likewise, 6 and 3 months can be availed at 9,600 and 6,400. You will be getting unlimited access to all CAT and non-CAT courses, all mock tests, sectional tests, everything is included in these plans. Pranav, Jatin, Vikas, Vijay, Ashish, Savitri, Sonojam, Anant, Ajasreen, it's me, Tapesh, Vikrant, Saral, Anurag. We all are 99.9 plus percentilers, right? And 6 of us, we are 100 percentilers also, all right? So it's not like a one time, so we keep getting these kind of scores. So we wish you all the very best for all the upcoming exams. So please join the Telegram group if you haven't joined. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also download the Gradeup app and subscribe it. So please keep practicing topic-wise quizzes and keep attending live classes. Yes, come down to this. रुक जाओ ना यार, तुम रुकते नहीं हो. करते हैं. आई एम सेइंग टेलीग्राम पे आ जाओ ना यार, टेलीग्राम पे आ जाओ. सब चीजें टेलीग्राम पे डिस्कस करेंगे. सब चीजें टेलीग्राम पे डिस्कस करेंगे. राइट, सो 1479 slot 3 accuracy 80%. So how was the attempt? So 16 और 14 30. So now let's talk about what do we get at 90 marks. So at 90 marks, so the total paper was 76 questions into 3, comes out to be 228 marks. At around 60% marks, you must be getting 99.9 plus percentile or 100 percentile kind of score. 60 to 70% ki range mein we get these kind of scores. So if I talk about around 50% marks, which is going to be around 114, right, it will take us to somewhere around 98 plus percentile or 99 percentile ki bracket mein. At 90 marks, it is for very sure going to be 90 plus percentile. right? At 90 marks, it is going to be 90 plus percentile. Is it done, Yash? So please everyone join on Telegram group. All the discussions will be continued there, right? Right? Yes, I can see you. So those who haven't joined yet, please join the Telegram group so that we can continue with the discussions over there also. And you are being informed for all the sessions which are coming up. All right. So I hope you will do even better in rest of the exams, right? So CAT, if in anyhow in CAT you were not able to perform as per your expectations, हाँ ठीक है यश कोई issue नहीं है. Without preparation, it's very good, right? So there is a student who used to get around 62 percentile in mock test. So he was also in slot 3 yesterday, and now he is expecting 98 plus percentile. So jumping from 62 to 98 plus is a good thing, right? So everyone work really hard to get things done, right? Okay then guys, thank you everyone for your time, right? So we'll catch up with you in next session. So please keep practicing for next exams. Do solve all previous year papers, right? Good night everyone. Good night.